Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I was supposed to do a My Meals Monday because it's obviously Monday. I have chosen not to do a My Meals Monday because that's all I got up last week, because on Tuesday I was struck with the flu, and then on Thursday Charlie sprained his back. So I've decided, rather than having two My Meals Mondays back to back, I would instead do a video that actually is a subscriber requested video, and it's how I stopped biting my nails. So if you're a longtime follower of this channel or my blog, you'll know that I was a massive nail biter. Last year it was one of my, I'm realizing I really should have got a manicure before I did this video. Last year it was one of my New Year's resolutions was to stop biting my nails, and I really tried, and I made it all the way through the year of doing it, not doing it, doing it, not doing it, and then this year I was like, I'm gonna stop. That's it, I can't do it anymore. And I have successfully transitioned to not biting my nails, and I thought I would go ahead and do a video on it because over on my vlog channel, where I did mention it in a vlog, a subscriber was like, oh my gosh, how'd you do it? So I'm going to take you through the steps of what I did. The first thing I did was, I kind of thought for a minute, like, why am I biting my nails? A lot of it I think goes to kind of like stress. Like for me, it's totally mental. It's not just the habit issue. And so because I find whenever I get really stressed out, even to this day, I really want to, and I stare at them. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to do it. It's so weird to me, but it's completely mental for me. If yours is just a habit, it'll be much easier to break. If it is mental, you're really going to have to put your mind to it and find other ways to cope with stressful and anxiety-inducing situations. The next thing I did was I only started with one hand. So my left hand, I was like, that's going to be the easiest to not bite because my right, for some reason, is my go-to. So I decided I was going to stop biting the nails on my left hand, and I would only allow myself to do it on my right. And that worked out really well because my left hand was just like, obviously nails looking gorgeous, but also because I wasn't trying to do it like cold turkey. It's kind of like when you quit smoking, I guess, or really any bad habit. So I just did my right hand. The next thing I did was I made sure that my nails were painted at all times. I find I'm less likely to bite my nails if my nails are painted for two reasons. The first one being that I don't want to mess them up, and the second one being that I don't want to get like nail polish or something like that in my mouth. So that was a really easy way for me to stop biting my nails on my left hand because my nails were painted at all times. You can also use the no bite polish. It's just a clear polish you can put on your nails that's really bitter and tastes gross. I used that last year, but I found after a while I became like immune to the taste, so it didn't really make a difference. But you can use that initially to help get you started if you want. Then after about 2 weeks of not biting my left hand, not biting the nails on my left hand, I then decided, okay, you only get to keep 2 nails on your right hand, and then that's it. Only 2 nails that you can bite. So I went with my thumb and my middle finger. I'm not sure why those two, but that's just what I went with. And so my pinky, my ring finger, and my index were totally off limits. Then about 2 weeks went by and I switched to just my thumb, not my middle finger. I don't suck my thumb or anything like that, by the way, because I ain't no baby. Yeah, I never had that problem growing up. My sister did, however. And then after about 2 weeks of that, I switched to no hands, and I am now nail biting free, and I have been for a while. I feel really good about it. I keep my nails painted still. I could use a touch-up because, I don't know, I'm terrible at doing nails, and I feel like I use Essie polishes and I use the top coats and the base coats, but I still get so much chipping. Maybe I wash my hands too much because I do wash them quite constantly. But anyways, so that is how I successfully stopped biting my nails. Another thing you want to do is, because people who bite People who bite their nails tend to have cuticle and nail problems. You may find when your nails grow back, they're going to be really rigid and brittle. That's exactly how mine were. So I started using a multivitamin. I was already taking a multivitamin, but I made sure I took my multivitamin as well as taking VitaGlow 3 times a day. And I found after 1 month of using the VitaGlow, my nails are so much stronger. Like, they are insanely strong. And it's not that they're thick, because they're not, they're just strong. And also the ridging has gone away as well. So another thing you can do is go in and get a manicure, because then it is professional. You don't have the chipping, and so you don't feel bad about how they look, because if you don't like how they look, you're more likely to attack them. So that is how I stopped biting my nails. I hope that this video helps you guys. If you have any other tips for how to stop biting your nails, be sure to leave it down in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!